Hello, beloved friends. I'm Reverend Kira, and it is a delight and honor to be with you today and just talk for a moment about what is life beyond life. We're going to look at this topic this week. I know many of us have experienced loved ones crossing over. We've experienced a lot of different things in our journey. And it is time for us to really get clear. What do we individually, and then collectively we'll come to that, but first it's an individual choice, is what do I believe about life beyond life? Now this subject has fascinated me my entire life. I came in with a knowing and an understanding that there is more than what we see in this realm, that we are connected in various ways and have had experiences throughout my life. Now, we are collecting stories in our world nowadays of those that have crossed over and come back with near-death experiences in various ways. But we still have to say, how do I integrate this into me? How do I integrate this in a way that I show up and operate in a way that understands there is so much more. Life is a continuum, and this is one aspect of it. We see the words that Jesus shared with his disciples. We see his demonstration through his resurrection. And there are many beliefs about what happened to Jesus after. Did he ascend? Did he actually come back and live further in various ways? I mean, I think there's much that we can explore. But it is an important thing for us each individually to really decide, how does it serve me to have an understanding of life beyond this life? And then truly get to a place where that's a living awareness within me, a knowing within me. We know there's always going to be an aspect of the mystery beyond. And yet we have knowings and opportunities to say, what is really true for me? It's not for mine to tell you what to believe. That's for you to explore. And I love that about unity and our unity teachings. We will say, here's what our master teacher Jesus said. Here's what Buddha had to say about that. Here's what other masters throughout all traditions. Here's what the Christ consciousness in you represents. And now you commune with your Christ consciousness and gain your clarity. I've had so many experiences of the infinite beyond and communication with those on the other side personally, that it is as real to me as this is here. And so for me, it also brings up a different experience when we do face loved ones that are making transitions. Now, is it easy? Do I not grieve? Of course I grieve. At a human level, we grieve the loss of our loved ones here. But there's also a clarity in the midst of that, of the freedom of that individual, the freedom of the divine movement and the eternality of life. So let's explore together some of the understandings of life beyond life. Come to a place to, question. Ask the questions and come to the decision or the knowing or the realization within yourself of what is true for you. And maybe it's that you want to just stay in the mystery, and that's okay too. There's no right or wrong way to do this. But what I do know is that my beliefs, as I've expanded, not just my beliefs, but my realization and knowing of those experiences, and no longer doubted what I know that I know. That's where one of the challenges comes in. We doubt what we already know or experience. Is it real? Could it be real? And yet it has proven itself over and over and over again in my life. And it is no longer something I can possibly doubt. And as a result, I will share from my own knowing, but invite you to come to your knowing, your realization, your experience. Because what I know, it's brought peace to my soul. It brings a different level of living life in this moment, of knowing that I'm eternal, of setting free some of the restrictions, the stress, the challenges of feeling that there's a finite amount of time. Now, maybe there's a finite amount of time in this lifetime, so I don't deny any of those things. And yet, to know the eternity that we are living in, the expansion and evolution of a soul, and the awareness that we are continually working to understand, and what actually does happen on the other side. We'll talk more about that from my perspective, from what I've been given from those in the great beyond. And I look forward to sharing that with you this Sunday and inviting you to find what's true for you. That is at Unity Bay Area, Houston, in League City, Texas. We're at 1911 Highway 3 South, and we'd love to have you come join us in person. We also will be live streaming, as we do each Sunday, on both Facebook, Unity Bay Area Houston Facebook page, as well as on our YouTube channel. So whatever way you touch in with us, let this be a time of coming to new realization, to greater awareness, to an experience of something that transforms the way you live your everyday life, with greater joy, greater realization of the power of this moment and the eternal that is moving us forward on a soul journey, moment by moment by moment. We are the divine in expression, light or Christ or infinite awareness, Buddha consciousness, whatever way you want to understand that. And it is powerful to really take that in beyond just it's a maybe, a possibility, a belief, but it coming into knowing and living that way. Wow. That our lives become so infused with life and joy and harmony and peace and an ability to experience things without them taking us out. All right, friends, I look forward to seeing you this Sunday. Come join us. And in the meantime, wherever you are, all the things that you're doing, those of you vacationing, those of you experiencing life on so many levels, let it be joyful, let it be peaceful, let it be harmonious, and let it express your soul in ways that delight and inspire you and the rest of the world. I am so grateful for all that we're up to, and look forward to seeing you Sunday. Bye-bye.